And Dia, some of that relief could help small businesses. And one in our area wants you to help get their message in front of the lawmakers who will vote on that aid package. 41 Action News reporter Emma James explains.
You can see a sign O'Dowd's put up on its front door letting folks know about its closure. Other nearby businesses we spoke with say it may just be temporary, but it's still just as heartbreaking.
We're saddened every time we see it because not only do we frequent these establishments, we all know each other. There's a fraternity among us.
Graham and Dunn operating manager Stephen Malloy says he's not surprised O'Dowd's is closed until spring.
If they can't operate between 10 and 1, that's a large bulk of their income.
Earlier this year, O'Dowd's received between $150,000 and $300,000 in PPP money. A sign on the front door asks customers to call on local lawmakers for more PPP loans and extended unemployment benefits. Malloy says he feels for the staff as they search for employment.
I mean, there's a lot of bartenders and servers and back of the house staff that, you know, they don't have a lot of options, and restaurant industry right now is incredibly hard.
Across the street, store closing signs plaster the windows of pinstripes.
It's just difficult to keep things going, and for cash flow and everything else at this point. It's just there's no people coming in buying anything.
After 26 years on the plaza, co-owner Jack Ring says his business has taken a huge hit. Still says he was planning on retiring anyways, but says it's still difficult to watch his business fade away. As he sells every last clothing item and piece of furniture, he has a reminder for community members.
I think it's important that people know that they have to come to small businesses if they're going to continue to exist.
In Kansas City, Emma James, 41 Action News.
And tonight, the National Restaurant Association says eateries are in a, quote, economic free fall amid this pandemic. The group says more than 110,000 restaurants have closed permanently or long-term since March. In a statement today, the National Restaurant Association wrote this: the restaurant industry simply cannot wait for relief any longer. Efforts in Washington to find the perfect solution are laudable, but the lack of progress in the meantime has led too many operators to give up on the government and close down for good.